Welcome to the Aaron L Show, man. I'm back at y'all. Man, we got to talk about Shedeur Sanders, man. Did you see that performance he put on against the Cleveland Browns? And then they gonna draft this youngster in the 5th round. If you look at this game, man, this was just a preseason game, so we ain't gonna hold much weight. But if I'm not mistaken, man, he I think he went 13 of something, man, for 100 and something yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, man, if you look at this kid, man, this kid was first round talent. Now, I don't know what made them put a black cloud over this kid where he dropped down, so many rounds. I mean, it was so many GMs that knew they probably wanted to draft him, but the phone call probably already went through to draft this kid in the 5th round. So a lot of people passed on Shedeur Sanders. But what he really did is he showed you he can go through his progressions. He showed you that what he did at Colorado was not no fluke. It wasn't his daddy putting him in position to look good. This kid can actually play football. He's actually a quarterback. You seen this kid. You didn't see no mishaps where it looked like he didn't know what the play was being called. It didn't look like they was only having certain packages that he can run. They ran their offense as normal, and this kid looked it good. This kid looked it real good. So in my mind, he looked at the best out of any rookie quarterback for their debut in preseason. And if you look at it, this kid gonna be the starting quarterback. It ain't no way around it. They got jerseys in Carolina. Come on, bruh. When have you seen all them Cleveland Brown number 2 jerseys for any one of their players in another state? Come on, man. This kid is a starter. His daddy is a Hall of Famer. Back in the day, man, I remember when the NFL held highly to a kid who parent played in the NFL. Now you trying to make it as if it's a black cloud over the kid because he's been tainted because his daddy is such a celebrity. Man, like I say, man, it's only for black athletes. Look at the quarterback over there at Texas. Peyton Manning, them nephew. He's not even direct blood to an NFL player, but because he's the nephew of an NFL player, he's being held to a higher standard as if he's going to be the next thing since sliced bread because his uncles was so good at quarterback. But you take Deion Sanders' son, who's a Hall of Fame cornerback. This kid was born and raised by a multi-millionaire. He wasn't in the hood. He wasn't raised to not do what he's supposed to do. But now, for some reason, this kid has a shadow hanging over him because he's Deion Sanders' son. But if he was Peyton Manning's nephew, this kid would have been a 1st round pick for what he did at Colorado. If that was Eli and Peyton Manning's nephew, he would have been a 1st round pick. Now let the kid out of Colorado, let the quarterback out of Texas, Peyton, go Archie Manning, go over there to Colorado. Archie Manning do the same thing Shedeur did. He'd be a 1st round pick, number 1 overall. Because that's Peyton Manning and Eli Manning's nephew. But because it was Deion Sanders' son, he falls to the 5th round. So, man, you can just see how biased the NFL is. But one thing you cannot do is stop talent. The kid is talented, went through his progressions, rolled out the pocket, left the pocket, showed he was a mobile quarterback. Now, is he a Michael Vick? Absolutely not. He's not no Michael Vick. He's not no running quarterback. But what he is, he has enough speed to lead that pocket to make you honest. You know what I mean? You're not just going to run a zone to shut his passing down because he can lead a pocket. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's just like, Shedeur Sanders, for his first debut preseason game, we not really gonna hold it for so much weight, but we gonna give him credit when it's due because everybody's watching it, because we just want to see, okay, y'all feel like this kid is 5th round talent. We knew he was predicted to go 1st overall. Not 1st overall, but he was predicted to be at least a top 5 or 10 drafts, but he dropped to the 5th round. So everybody want to watch this game and kind of see what y'all saw to make this kid a 5th round pick. We didn't see that. We saw 1st, 2nd round talent at the least. But, like I say, Cleveland Brown got a steal. They got to steal. And I'm pretty sure they quarterback coach, they offensive coordinator, and everybody there realized they got something special in Cleveland locker room. And I believe they finna start building around this kid. He played the Eagles next week. If he do anything to the level he played this week or better, he the starting quarterback. I wouldn't even put him back in there. I'd be preparing for the season. He go out there against the Eagles, man, and he do the same thing, man, that's the starting quarterback. Point blank, period. This the Aaron L. Show. Please like, subscribe to the channel, comment back. I am not a big channel. I comment back on all my comments. I appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. I'll holler at y'all on the better one.